Thinking of outdoor activities with your lovely kids? Visiting zoo might be a good idea for you. But too crowded? Just stay at home and watch this video. Children enjoy watching real animals outside of their storybooks and animations. A trip to the zoo allows children to bring their imaginations to life and form emotional bonds with animals. Their eyes light up with delight whenever they watch the giraffes reaching for higher limbs of trees, king of the jungle, roaring around, or tigers flashing their regal stripes. Zoo visits allow kids to effectively learn about animals, improve cognitive growth, and build empathy and compassion. Observing and discussing animals promotes interest in conservation as well as the knowledge on animals. It dispels myths such as all wild animals are cruel or all parrots are green. Whenever kids have seen an animal for the first time, it absolutely amazes them that it is real. They couldn't stop talking about seeing an actual bear, which had previously only existed as their plush teddy bear. Such amazing discoveries occur when wild creatures from over the world are brought together so that one does not have to travel far and wide, they are all within reach. It's like their fantasy world has come true. Children develop a higher awareness to their environment and its conservation when they learn that animals are living beings. It is important for them to understand that animals, like humans, have emotions, so that they can grow up to be responsible to nature. Empathizing with animals instills in your youngster a caring attitude toward other living things. It's fascinating to see lions scream and monkeys scratch their heads. Zoo visits assist children comprehend animal features and behavior. Even though some animals are kept in cages, their surroundings resemble their natural habitat. For children, watching animals be their natural selves in their almost natural surroundings is an invaluable learning experience. Now, let us see what's happening inside a zoo. Along the way, the natural habitat, behavior and characteristics of these cute animals will be discussed. Now, let's get higher to look at these giraffe. The giraffe is a large hoofed African mammal. It is the world's tallest living terrestrial animal and the largest ruminant. The giraffe is distinguished by its extremely long neck and legs, horn-like ossicones, and spotted coat patterns. Giraffes typically live in savannas and woodlands. Their primary food source is the leaves, fruits, and flowers of woody plants, primarily acacia species, which they browse at heights that most other herbivores cannot reach. During the wet season, food is plentiful and giraffes are more dispersed, whereas during the dry season, they congregate around the remaining evergreen trees and bushes. Giraffes may be preyed upon by lions, leopards, spotted hyenas, and African wild dogs. Giraffes live in herds of related females and their offspring or bachelor herds of unrelated adult males, but they are gregarious and can congregate in large groups. Despite its long neck and legs, the giraffe's body is relatively short. The skin is mostly gray or tan and can grow to be 20 millimeters thick. The tail is 80 to 100 centimeters long and ends in a long, dark tuft of hair that serves as a defense against insects. Dark blotches or patches, which can be orange, chestnut, brown, or nearly black, are surrounded by light hair, which is usually white or cream in color. Male giraffes get darker as they age. It has been claimed that the coat pattern serves as camouflage in the light and shade patterns of savanna woodlands. Each giraffe has a distinctive coat pattern. Some coat pattern traits are inherited by calves from their mothers, and variation in some spot traits is related to calf survival. The skin beneath the blotches, which contains complex blood vessel systems and large sweat glands, may regulate the animal's body temperature. Now, the turn for a roaring lion. The lion is a large cat that is indigenous to Africa and India. It has a muscular, broad-chested body, a short, rounded head, round ears, and a hairy tail tuft. It is sexually dimorphic, with adult males larger than females and a prominent mane. It is a social species that forms groups known as prides. A pride of lions is made up of a few adult males, related females, and cubs. Female lions usually hunt in packs, preying primarily on large ungulates. Although some lions scavenge when opportunities present themselves and have been known to hunt humans, the species does not actively seek out and prey on humans. Lions live in grasslands, savannas, and shrublands. It is usually more active during the day than other wildcats, but when threatened, it adapts to being active at night and at twilight. Lions spend the majority of their time sleeping. They are inactive for approximately 20 hours per day. Although lions can be active at any time, their activity usually peaks after dusk, when they spend time socializing, grooming, and defecating. Intermittent bursts of activity continue until dawn, when most hunting occurs. They walk for 2 hours and eat for 50 minutes on average per day. Let us visit the tiger now. The tiger is the world's largest living cat. It is most easily identified by its dark vertical stripes on orange fur and white underside. It is an apex predator that primarily feeds on ungulates like deer and wild boar. It is a territorial and generally solitary but social predator that requires large contiguous areas of habitat to support its prey requirements and offspring rearing. Tiger cubs spend about 2 years with their mother before becoming independent and leaving her home range to establish their own. India, Bangladesh, Malaysia, and South Korea all have tigers as their national animals. The tiger has a muscular body with strong forelimbs, a large head, and a tail that is roughly half its body length. Its pelage coloration ranges from orange to white with distinctive vertical black stripes that are unique to each individual. Stripes are likely advantageous for camouflage in vegetation with strong vertical patterns of light and shade, such as long grass. The tiger is one of only a few species of striped cat. Because the tiger's prey are dichromats, they may perceive the cat as green and blended in with the vegetation if it is orange. The tiger is classified as endangered. The main causes of population decline are habitat destruction, habitat fragmentation, and poaching. Tigers are also victims of human-wildlife conflict as a result of encroachment in countries with high human population density. Chimpanzee, also known simply as the chimp, is a species of great ape native to tropical Africa's forest and savanna. The chimp is covered in coarse black hair, but the face, fingers, toes, palms of the hands, and soles of the feet are all bare. It is larger and stronger than the bonobo, weighing 40 to 70 kg for males and 27 to 50 kg for females and standing 120 to 150 cm tall. The chimp lives in groups of 15 to 100 individuals, though individuals travel and forage in much smaller groups during the day. The species is ruled by a strict male-dominated hierarchy, and most disputes are settled without the use of violence. Almost all chimp populations have been observed using tools, modifying sticks, rocks, grass, and leaves and employing them for hunting and gathering honey, termites, ants, nuts, and water. Except for the face, fingers, toes, palms of the hands, and soles of the feet, chimps have coarse hair covering their bodies. Chimpanzees lose more hair and develop bald patches as they age. Chimpanzee hair is typically black, but it can also be brown or ginger. White or gray patches may appear as they age, especially on the chin and lower region. The skin color can range from light to dark. The most serious threats to the chimp are habitat loss, illegal hunting, and disease. A hippopotamus is a large semi-aquatic mammal native to sub-Saharan Africa. It is also known as the hippo, common hippopotamus, or river hippopotamus. The hippopotamus is the third largest land mammal after elephants and rhinos. It is also the largest living artiodactyl. Hippos are distinguished by their barrel-shaped torsos, wide opening mouths with large canine tusks, nearly hairless bodies, pillar-like legs, and large size. Bulls, males, average 1,500 kilograms, while cows average 1,300 kilograms, females. Despite its stocky build and short legs, it can run at 30 kilometers per hour over short distances. Hippos can be found in rivers, lakes, and mangrove swamps. Territorial bulls rule over a body of water and a herd of 5 to 30 cows and calves. Both mating and birth take place in the water. Hippos stay cool during the day by staying in water or mud, emerging at dusk to graze on grasses. While hippos tend to congregate in the water, grazing is a solitary activity, and hippos do not typically exhibit territorial behavior on land. Because of their aggressive and unpredictable nature, hippos are among the most dangerous animals on the planet. They are endangered due to habitat loss and poaching for meat and ivory. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe and like.